Good morning, morning, morning. Here I am, Bethany Briggs, teaching this mindful moment class for your healthy coping mechanisms, for your flexibility, mobility, and longevity. That would that brings overall health. That with consistency becomes a lifestyle and who you are. Today, I decided to do class early, so the daily posts have not been posted, but they will soon. So keep your eyes out. But here we are today doing mindful moments class, and today we're going to focus on stretching. So I know I did like a more intuitive type stretching outside seated, and today I wanted to focus on standing while doing one. That way you can kind of get the feel of just if you're standing somewhere and you just feel a little crunchy, how you can just like move your body in a way that doesn't have to take a long time, that you can do real quick. Maybe you feel like it's your hips, your neck, your shoulders, your back. Maybe your arms are sore, so it's your legs, even your feet, your ankles. So that's what we're going to focus on today, and do it to what do you need. That's why I asked the question, what do you need? Because maybe what I do, you could follow along with me, but maybe what I do is something you don't necessarily fully need today. Maybe you need, like, maybe I'm doing stuff with shoulders and you're like, you know what, my neck needs it more. I mean, neck and shoulder stuff kind of go hand in hand. But so let's do a different example. Maybe I'm doing hips and you're like, well, my hips feel fine, but my neck and shoulders are tense. So then you can focus on the things in that area. So what do you need right now? Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing pretty good. I decided to come on early just because, I've been kind of doing this class when I'm available, not having a time, and it's been nice. It gives me more freedom and allows me to not like stress on it, like, oh, I got class at this time. It's just like, okay, this is when class is. And the beautiful thing about it is you can replay it anytime. And if you're able to join live, great. If not, it's okay. Do it at your own pace. Healthy coping mechanisms are meant to be personal and individual and unique for ourselves. So, maybe coming on live isn't what you need right now, and coming to the replay is more of what you need, because you could pause the video, do a stretch longer if you're following along with me, or maybe you want to pause it and do your own thing and then come back to the video. So, it adds more versatility. And also you'll find this on YouTube. So that being said, because we have 30 days here live on Facebook, but I put it on YouTube. So that way, if you really enjoyed the class, hey, guess what? You can do it again, because this will be homework for the week. It's like stretching and how you need. I think it's very important to start your day with stretching and to end your day with stretching. Starting your day helps wake up your body, helps, because you're laying down for hours sleeping, and so your body gets stiff, and it just helps you with your mobility, your flexibility, and helps you helps you wake up, helps your inside organs wake up, helps you with your fascias and your ligaments and your joints have more mobility in those areas, and helps release tension. And the same thing for nighttime. It helps you wind down when you do like the stretching at night. Helps you wind down, helps you get ready for sleep, helps you release the tension, and so you can be more relaxed. Helps with that relaxation. So, and then you can do it in the daytime. And that's something we're going to do. It's not going to be a long one. It's not going to be a long stretching session, because you don't have to. You could. And there's sometimes, when I'm watching TV at night, I'll do some stretching while I'm watching TV, because it's like, why not? What else am I doing? So you can add it in when you're doing something else as well, or maybe you're listening to music and you feel like, oh, I feel a little tension in my neck. Let me do some stretching. Why not? So that being said, let's get started and, just listen to your body. So let's take a few moments, whether you're seated or you're standing like me. Let's take a couple deep breaths together. So breathing in. Make these your deepest inhales and exhales you've done all day. Relaxing your shoulders, making sure your shoulders aren't up by your ears. Taking a deep breath in, expanding your belly. And then when you exhale, contracting your belly, so trying to bring your belly button to spine to really let out all of the breath. And maybe this is where you want to do it slowly and like really focus on the exhale, or just do it naturally and let it go, but making sure you stay relaxed and breathing in and then exhaling it out. Breathing in and then exhaling it out. So getting started where you need to be. I'm going to start with some stretching above my head, elongating the body, trying to like have my hands touch the ceiling. You could just go like this, or you can interlace the fingers. They call this a Venus lock, or interlaced on your fingers. Breathing in, stretching up. At this time, if you want to exhale and go to the side, you can. Bringing in the side body stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling, expanding and elongating your spine. And if it feels good, maybe go into the other opposite side. Bringing that side body and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathing into the areas that you need it. Maybe you're not up for stretching and you just want to sit and breathe. That is great as well. Inhaling, elongating the spine, and exhaling, bringing your hands down. Now we're going to bring this interlock into the front. And as you see, I'm kind of rounding out my spine. You can feel this in your upper back. Just holding here for a couple breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Now on this next inhale, swing your hands behind you. Now I'm going to interlock my fingers because I have that range of motion. If you don't, you could just, go like this. And you want to puff out your chest. Do a chest opener, but you also feel this in your back. Breathing and releasing, exhaling. This is the chest opener. You're getting some great chest and shoulder stretch here, but also you'll feel it in your back. Breathing and being and exhaling. Now breathing in. Maybe you want to do some shoulder circles. And doing them the opposite way. So I started out going backwards. Now I'm moving forward. You can have your hands in different ways. Got them by your side more. Up. Just making sure to breathe. Taking this moment. Because this is like last week we talked about rest. Hey, guess what? These are all the different spots of rest that we talked about too. And if you missed that video, I suggest go and check it out. It was last week's mindful moment class. Now let's get into some legs. So I think the best way to do this is, now this is something, if you want to test your balance, you can. If not, you can put your hand on something. And then just going like this. This is going to be great for the hip flexors, your hamstring, and it tests your balance as well. So you can do this either on your left or right side. Breathing. And switching to the other side. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to bring this to the front. If you need to have your hand on something for balance, this is just the opposite side. Doing the stretching. And again, we're testing balance. We're practicing our balance. Inhale and exhale. Going at your own pace, listening to your body wherever you're at right here, right now. Another one that we can do is kind of more of a range of motion type thing. And we're just bringing, I'm not sure what this is called, but it feels great for the hips. Going the opposite way. This also helps with balance. I'm just making sure to breathe. And just taking a few moments for yourself to just breathe and be. And then we'll do a forward fold because those are always great for the overall body. Inhaling up and then going down. Touching the floor, or if you can't do it, put your hands on your shin. I wouldn't say your knees. So try, and if it's something where it's really hard, you could even have some, put your hands on a chair. But forward fold as much as you can. You can have a little bit of bend in your knees. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming on up, and we'll do some ankles. So you can have your hand on something if you need to, and just bring your foot up and just rotate your ankles left to right. And if you want to, you can do it with your wrists as well, going back and forth, waking up the body, or if you're doing this at night, relaxing the body while you're breathing. And then in the daytime, I like to shake it out a little bit, let it go. It resets your nervous system. And at night, you can shake it out as well. But maybe nighttime, you want to do more of the relaxing practices and with some breath work. You could also do a little dancing here if you want. Just shaking it out. And coming together to close the class with a couple deep breaths, breathing in. And exhaling. Remember to have the relaxed shoulders. Let it out. Inhale for a second time. And then letting it out. And then for that third time, inhale. And exhale. So I hope you're feeling better. I hope this helps you connect with your body and what you need in this present moment. Maybe following along is exactly what you needed, or maybe you did your own thing, and that's okay too. So for homework this week, I recommend you practice doing stretching and how you need it throughout the week. Let me know how it felt and how you feel now, before, after. Just bringing in these healthy coping mechanisms so you can do it as a daily practice, your healthy coping mechanisms. Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, I am up early. Changing my schedule, not necessarily. With this class, I just have been doing it when I'm available and ready for it. I just kind of took out the times because I like that freedom and yeah, early bird catches the worm. Exactly. Hey, we just thought I'd do it early. I wasn't doing anything else right now. We woke up early today. I've kind of been waking up a little more earlier lately, and it's been nice, but I don't know if it's going to stay this way, but today this is where I'm at. I'm just kind of meeting myself where I'm at, but it's great to see you. Thanks for joining. I did just finish class, but if you want to take some time as we close up to do some breathing and a little stretching or shaking it out, maybe you already did. But yeah, thanks for joining. It's good to see you, Rebecca. But yeah. Oh, it's 6 a.m. for you and you're about to start your practice. Nice. Well, hey, maybe this will help center you. Today for class, we just did this like stretching and like what you need. So kind of like that intuitive flow I used to do. And I did a kind of a flow to follow along if you want. It's more of a standing one, but maybe that's not what you need. So maybe since you're just starting your practice, let's do a couple breaths together to really get your practice started. And you can go about and do your own thing because I know you have a great practice already, Rebecca. So breathing in and exhaling at your own pace, making sure the inhales and exhales are deep. You'll replay. Okay. Well, let's do some breathing still. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And breathe in. And then letting it all out. And I hope your guys' day is amazing. Thank you, Rebecca, for joining and hopping on and saying hey. It's great. It was great to see you, and I hope you have a blessed day. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Thank you again for joining, and I'll be back here next Thursday live when I'm available. And yeah, we'll have another mindful moment class together, and where we can really practice our healthy coping mechanisms. And I would love for you to share it if you found it to be useful. You can find this on YouTube. If you're here on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, you can find it on Facebook for 30 days. But I'm sending you guys so much love. God bless you. And yeah, Rebecca, I hope you have a good day as well. Sending you so much love. And we'll see you next time. See you soon. Thank you.